Oh, I don't know if it's morning anywhere. Somewhere's morning. 19 hours. Oh, I thought it was 20. Splosh. Hey, Mario. Hello, Mario. First, I like that. I've not had a first for a long time. This is the only Sunday, though, and it'd be different today. Maybe. Am I going the right way? Yes. It's going alright. I've had a crap week, but it's alright now. Started out well. What's it? Sunday. So now a week ago, I would have woke up and I was thinking, what's that pain? And then tomorrow, tonight, I know it's going to be kidney stones. But I think it's gone. I haven't seen any evidence, but I can't. It must have gone while I wasn't noticing. I wasn't paying any attention. It was just dissolved or something. Hold on, did I put a base down when I got to 40? Be that one. That base doesn't look directly south, does it? Although when you get further away, I know I've turned the sound effects down, but when even if you turn the sound effects down, it still gives you that TARDIS noise under the water. Yes, I had. Well, I was playing this all week, saying that, wasn't I? Apart from Monday, I have been playing this, but I've not had any energy to do anything else. I'll sod off jellyfish. They're so stupid, though, aren't they? Their only reason to live is to get killed, is to die. And this would be it for the next couple of hours. What's this, day 10? I think I worked out. Day 10 of just most of it swimming. I think it's faster under the water. Trouble is I got no oxygen, so I can't keep up in it. If I find some land, I'll build a base maybe. Come on, just go drop further under. Maybe I'm gonna get hit again. I don't avoid them. There we go, that's better. If you get if you go a certain distance out of the water, there's a spike coming up then. If I land on something like that that's popping out of the water, got killed by boredom because you didn't know it was there. You just trying to get out of the water. That's better. I know you can do the sack things, but the amount of oxygen you get out of that compared to what you could make just by dropping a few. See, when I saved, I should put down the oxygen harvester. You can put down one. I don't know what ingredients I've got. Or resources even. Yep, that noise is going to come on now. It'd be alright if it wasn't for that noise. I'd just swim. I've got plenty of dioxide. But that sound effect for your run out of oxygen is way too over the top. 19 hours. What's that then? So if I did let's say 3 hours at the moment because it's going to be 3 times, so 9 would be 3 streams. That could be this week, maybe. Was it 2? Could I go until 5? Yeah, I could go until 5. So 9 hours, that takes that 9 off. A couple of weeks. I'd have to get back into this for a bit. It's a bit boring, isn't it? But you've got to do it. I spent that a week and a bit trying to find that squid. So I didn't get anywhere with that really. I found a better squid, 2 better squids. Pone Stream. I don't know which one's more boring, really. Doing this or doing the other one. At least you might find something. At least something might happen. A bit of land might appear somewhere. Like he says. Where? Where's the land going to appear? Is that south now? See, it's getting closer to the south now. It's weird how the beacons work. God, 19 hours. I should have done it by hours, really, shouldn't I? It sounds better than 129 degrees. We're only 19 hours away. No, because then you can say, watch my stream. It's going to be on for 3 hours. You're guaranteed not to see the end. Not at this speed. Just go down. That's it. Should be able, like underwater. It does go faster underwater though, saying that, so it technically is some sort of like. When's that sound effect coming in? It's on 2. No, it's on 1, I think. No. Sound effect's on 2. But listen to this in a minute. If I can stay under the water. I can't hear it, thankfully. But you're probably hearing it right about now. Is that Doctor Who coming in? It takes a lot. It does take quite a bit off there of the life support, but it's so annoying. You can't turn it down. If there was just a slider for that one thing. God, drinking. The water still makes me go a bit. Backache yesterday because of I've stopped the medication. The side effect is backache. So when your back starts to wake back up again. No, stay under the water. Yeah, look, let's see, these are always there in freeze. Have a little swim with their web feet. Look at that. A bit scared of me though, for some reason. Not like the jellyfish who are just suicidal. Come on, go to 18. Be fun, won't it? Keep thinking, call the ship. Either standing in one place for ages or just basically looking like I'm in the same place for ages. 57 degrees to the equator, 37, sorry, to the equator. Where it's no different here than it is anywhere else. I can't believe how much water there is on this side. I don't think there's been any land really since I can't remember. I don't think any of the bases that I've laid have been on land. There's been a couple. Oxygen supply enabled. They should say that. No, because it'd be really annoying. So we come out the water. Back in again. An enemy is approaching. That's the noise. It should be going in the background. See, if I could turn. No, that's a different game. I keep using R1 in that. R2 even. So if you could turn dark side into oxygen, it'd be okay. Maybe I should just... No, well, I can't. I'd be under the water and I'd have to keep going up and down building stuff. Yeah, next... Well, no, I suppose on 30 degrees, I could put the base markers down. Just put down a load of oxygen harvesters. Doesn't matter, does it really? Because I wasn't using it that much anyway. It's just for that noise. Come on, look. Fly right towards me now, even though you weren't a second ago. See? It's like the game wants the animals to be as close as they can to you. Well, it probably is why they do it, actually. Otherwise it wouldn't exist. To change these controls, come on. It's so a bit like, ugh. See, if they're doing VR and they need to use the move controllers, then they're going to have to do something with the movement of that, because it's very dampened and... Oh, am I coming out the water now, am I? I just turn it off. I have the music on. Well, actually, that's a good idea. I had a whole bloody stream the other day, practically no sound on, no sound effects. You go, have the music up to 3, 5, to be generous. I don't know if the music's on actually under the water. It could be absolute silence now. Every time I come out, it's like ding. I think that's how it goes. That's no. Listen though, if the music works, I'm going to go back because I can't tell, can I? It's unknown now. I can't believe I turned down the music on No Man's Sky. It's like wake up with a horse's head, well, not a horse, some sort of animal's head on my pillow. You have tentacles and lights sticking out. Who'd have thought the bit that at the front of this playthrough would be the most exciting part? The bit where I have to find stuff. I don't know, maybe I should do another one. No, it's going alright. What am I about? Planing. I need to stop doing that. Need to get somewhere, you have to do it. Just give me some land. Give me something different than this. How can one planet be mostly water? It's typical, isn't it? All week I've been drinking water. You got to drink the water. Don't drink the salty water. This might not even be water. This could be like methane or liquid ammonia. Getting back to the bloody ammonia. Could be, I'm not going to say liquid piss then, but fucking hell. Solid piss. planet made out of solid piss. It's like crunching over the top of it. That'd be good because you can get a bit of ammonia to make some stuff with. $36 though. There's a bit of land there. Hello. Pretty great. Bloody sentinel on there trying to attack me or something. Is this a sentinel like? Well, low security. That would be good. They wouldn't be able to get you. That's a benefit for having. Oh no, they have been chasing me at one point because of the my friends have come back to see me off from the harbour. Well, you went over the top of it instantly. That was some land there. It's gone now. I wonder how much I've missed. I've probably gone down this, like there's loads of land over each side, and I've gone down the middle. Although, you'd just see it, wouldn't you? Oh shit, where am I going? 18 hours, woohoo! Exciting times, exciting times. I can go up before I face plant into the water. I always leave a bit because I don't know what I'm going to hit when I land. What are the odds that you land on the only piece of land there and just dead? Black screened. Restart. I wouldn't be that upset at this point. Apart from the fact I didn't do it. I didn't get to the centre, I didn't go around the planet. That means I'd have to start again on another one. Probably not. 18. So I did that in like 17-ish minutes, is it? 20 minutes. According to YouTube, they're never wrong. So I get to... So I should be on 17, 16 by the end. Which is what I said it would be. If I go to like just past, oh my, I can't speak properly. If I go just past 5, what's going to happen? Maybe I could get to 15. I'll go under the water. No. Oh, I forgot. I turned the sound back up, didn't I? Did I say 40? So I've got... Started on 9. Has the oxygen not gone back up that quick? Usually it just goes straight up when you come out of the water. Like that. Oh no, it doesn't. Pretty much, but not enough. No, because I haven't worked out the rules yet. I was going to say maybe I could start the other save. And then come back to this and do both. They can't do both at the same time, can you? I've made a thumbnail. Why I could just sort of coast and then have a look what I wrote down. Ever seen someone quit something halfway through a stream? The rules. Right, the rules. Oh, I can fit on one page now. Default multi-tool, that's the same. Default, that's not the same. One space station, no ship yet. Exo crap yet. Storage containers, yeah. No freighter, obviously. Reach the set yet. Dead systems, one planet, one life, one vision, fried chicken. With the exception of finding, I'll have to get rid of that bit because that doesn't make any sense. Exocrat, yes, as many moves as possible. Like that one. That's a moon, can't believe it. So the other rule was you'd have to change a few of the wording, a bit of it. If I go in here and I copy that, live creating while just swimming. Could have done this before. Could have been watching the football, in all honesty. If it's on, I don't know what's on. Copy. Copy? No! Shit, what did I just do? I haven't deleted all my rules. No, Why is it not working? Oh, bloody hell. I had it then. I did something wrong. Maybe I did copy it. If I back up, maybe I cut. I can't do this with one hand, can I? Can I have cruise control, please? Oh, here you go. I've done it. So I've got the rules twice. And I'll just amend that one as I go. I could have missed people here. Yeah, you didn't. Oh, it's 2 people though. Could have missed that. Right, so that's the rules for the last one. This one. PermaDEAD. There's no challenge in this one. Challenge is gone, that one. This is the challenge. It's worked, doesn't it? I can't die, he says. I'm not gonna die. I can die. Oh no, because it's not is it? It's just one. It's just 2 words now. There's hyper in capitals. Yeah, because it bookends. Hyper. How do you spell hyper? Hyper is that it? Hyper. Hyper. Could I add it in A? Can I? Like perma. Yes. Hyperdrive. How do you spell hyperdrive then? Oh, that's how you spell it. Hyper. Do I have it as a A? No, because that looks silly. Looks really silly. Hyper PermaDEAD rules. Oh, exciting. Just live. I'm sorry if I miss anybody. I'm not going to put my thing on that actually now. That's better. Now, can I get something to hold the thing down? A bit of elastic band or something. No. See, if I had that thing, that won't work. The thing that Sony bought out. No, that's the wrong page. Andrew's lurking. I had a lamp, lava lamp, was lurking the other day. If he's come back to see this ship, I can't find it anywhere. I've been searching the whole planet. I wonder how far away that ship actually is now. I'd love to do that. Just you can type in the address and then it tells you where it is. Go that way. No, I can't have in capitals. Oh, I've missed something. Hyper. Yeah, it's going to be in blue in lowercase. Ha 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 ha. I can smell them out. Yeah, the ship's not going to happen today. Basically, I'm just putting my thumb down until it gets to 17 hours at the moment. But I am doing other stuff in the background, exciting stuff. Actually, you're hearing the rules of Hyper PermaDEAD as they come out. I've already done some. Default ship. No, it isn't. It's not. It's scavenge ship. No. What do you find them? Crash ship. No. Get only one ship. And then I'm not going to do little asterisks again on that, can I? Have I wrote it before? Oh, I've not done any commas. Only one ship. Of the crashed variety. No, that sounds stupid. They always follow me though, these fish. Look at them. Or, as I just said earlier, the game wants you to, wants all the animals to be close to you, because if they weren't, they didn't exist. You couldn't control the animals. That's what happens. That's the secret behind the animals. Only one ship. So the rule is I can have one ship, but it's not the default. It's a crashed one. So how do I word that? Only one crashed ship. That was hard, wasn't it? How do you work that one out? It's bloody genius mind there. Yes. At a time. Because you can have as many as you want. No, because that sounds wrong. You probably find a crash ship anyway. Oh. Do you know what? This chair could be responsible for my bad back. To get a little cushion for it. It's alright though. I'm leaning to one side. It's being fault. Oh shit. Go back up. How fast am I going, really? So let's count. So the bit where it says 30, what? So it's changed now, as I said. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds per 0.01 degree. If I go under and kill everyone's ears, maybe that's what. So 3, I don't know, because I'm going to go under and then it's going to come back out again. 1, 2, 3. I think that was 2 seconds really. It was Mississippi-less. Mississippi-lessly. Only one crashed ship. So 1 space station, no vehicle recalling. Hold on, what else is there that's on top of that? So we've done multi-tool, done the ship. They're the first things you have. Then you exocraft. That's all vehicle based. So that's the next slot then. Only one crash ship, and no upgrades. That's a punishing one. No upgrades. You may want to do this now. You might see me turn it off in a minute and go make the thumbnail and come back again in like half hour. No upgrades. That's to have. No, what are they called? No tech. No module. What are they called? What are these things called? No tech, not tech modules. Are they? Are they called tech? Oh, I must have one somewhere. Yeah. Like no upgrade modules. That has to be explained. Mod, Mr. DL. No upgrade modules. Except hyperdrive, because it's called hyper PermaDEAD. I've missed a P out, you fool. No, I didn't. I missed up. I put it the wrong way around. That was what I did. Hyperdrive is one word. In nowhere else but No Man's Sky. Except hyperdrives. There is an exception to that. You can, like, what have I got? So that's not one. Whatever one hasn't got the it's not in this one, is it? Because it's in the other one. Shield lattice. You can have that because you can build it. Solar tanks. Maybe that's one as well. No, they're all in here. Oh, hazard protection. That's hazard protection. Yeah. So neutral. That one. Anything that's not an S class or an A class there. So that one. Oxygen recycler. Efficient. Well, they're for swimming. I don't really need them. Oxygen reroute. That's a different. They're okay. You don't find them. You build whatever ones you can build. They're allowed. I can't put asterisks next to that because it's like that much. You've got to put it in a widescreen thing to tweet it. See, if I'd done this last night instead of I've done it another time when I just thought I'd finish this, but God, I just got this feeling. It's drawn to me to get to 30 and then stop. Degrees. You must get to 100 degrees. This is 10, isn't it? Might as well go to the equator at that. No, hold on, 90 degrees. Am I adding up the wrong here? 90 degrees is to the equator, of course it is. It's a P. Yeah. The side effects of that drug that helps you out with your kidneys. Must have done it. Must have helped you out really well, because I didn't see any kidney stone at all. It must, unless it was like fragments or stuck together, not literally stuck together, but bunched up together. And when the kidneys went, whew, they all went. Phew, they never see them. It's disappointing, isn't it? I wanted closure on that one. Makes you think maybe it's still there. It's stuck to a bit of the kidney, and it's not moving, so it's not hurting. And one day, when I come off the cross trainer in agony, dislodged, but the golf ball size. I watched this video, didn't show it, but some bloke in China had like 400 odd kidney stones in one kidney, and it wasn't even a record. I mean, how did you live? How did you go, oh, the first one hurt, the second one was hurting, and then I just left it after that. I thought I'd see how many I could collect in one. Let's see how much water I can't drink. Oh, you must have been not drinking any. Oh, it just makes me stop speaking about it. Why did I bring it up for? Oh, look, it's a plant sticking out the top of the water. Sort of. Well, it is not sort of. It is sticking out of the water. This is an algorithm thing that there's the water. The top of the land can't come. Don't go the wrong way. It's getting cloudy now, isn't it? That planet's disappeared. You can see the planet under the water. But you can't see it. Why can't I run? Oh, I'm swimming, that's why. I do think that should be toggled to run. There you go. Looks better under the water, doesn't it, than it is above it. So, no upgrades. Where was that up to? No upgrades. So there would be none of that. That's the point. There'd be none of pointless even having. Oh! Yeah. That was one before that one. I should have gone that one first. The capitals. No, that's a 1, not a dash. No exosuit. Yeah. Suit. Suit. Oh, exosuit isn't a word apparently. That's not a word. Android. That is not a word. Exosuit. No, that's not a word. And if it is a word, why is exosuit not a word? No exosuit. Oh, does that say exosuit upgrades? That means I have the same slots as I leave. And then when I leave the system, I have to do that. I'll do that one before. No freighter. Upon. Oh. Upon. Is upon. Oh. No, it isn't. Up on. Upon leaving the system. The system. System. Leaving. Living. Leaving. It actually put the red line when I put the wrong word, and then it went. Maybe you mean living. No, I meant leaving, and you've got it right. Upon leaving the system. The game is to be played with an A, with not a K. It's not a spelling. It's not a spelling thing. The Android bit. It's just rubbish, basically. If I could have a thing that did me the spelling, I'd be laughing. Upon leaving the system, the game is to be played HUD-less. And it doesn't want to do HUD-less, but there you go. Oh, that's one of the most important ones, that one. It's dangerous, that one. Do you lose your ship? Anything to try and kill me, that's what it is. There's one of the rules actually that I don't need now really. It was that. It was, where was it? One space station, with the exception of finding staff in other systems and the completion of the Alone Amidst the Stars mission, which I don't think I needed in the end. That was something to do with finding the just activate the you don't have to leave, do you? What I'll do is I'll revise that one. The one where you get the basic archives, you don't have to go anywhere. No, you have to go somewhere, so it doesn't matter. With the exception of finding staff in other systems, which I don't need now because I'm not going to do the base building bit. I'm going to do the base archives, which is somewhere else. So I have to look up what the I can leave some of those out. Am I going to do this now? Am I saying it like I'm doing it now? I get to 30%, 30 degrees. I have like 2 hours, maybe. I can't get done that quickly, can I? See, if this was Twitch, it'd be quite easy. I wouldn't have to make a thumbnail. I just have to. Well, I'd have to change everything, I suppose. I could do this every so often because I've got. Oh, no, because I've got until the 26th when Days Gone's come out, and that's going to be played solidly straight through, and nothing else is going to be played. Although that won't take as long, will it? As, you know, survival games and this, whatever you call this. I'm like a Premiership team who's too good to go down. I ain't gonna win the Premiership, but I'm not gonna die. Not like you would die. But I'll get him back in because that's annoying. I'm gonna get rid of this bit. With the exception of, and then I'm gonna delete all the stuff after it. You're only allowed to upgrade. You're not allowed to upgrade, so that's not going to be taken out. That is by finding modules on planets, so that's going to be taken out. You must upgrade and... Oh, that's everything then. And never return. There you go. The only thing survived from that rule is with the exception of and never return. The rest, no upgrades now. See, I should have never had upgrades. I just didn't realise how easy this game was. It's probably better trying this. No, because April. Let's say I play Days Gone for the whole of May, and then it gets to June. And then like June, July, maybe July's... I know when it's going to be. I know the update's going to be in July because that's when people have their holidays. It means I'm going to have to sit here for 2 weeks watching everyone else play it. and I can play it, but in silence, and everyone just watching me going. I could do that actually. Learn sign language in the meantime. I don't know how I'd be able to do sign language, but put my controller down. If I was in VR, I could. No, I couldn't. I'd need both hands. Right. That rule, that doesn't matter. I can leave that out. And the whole trailer for what I was doing, that doesn't need to be made yet, because it's at the end-ish. An extra craft can only be used straight off the... Yeah, that can stay. As many moons as possible. Yeah. With the exception of... And there's no rule. By the time I've done it though, I can clarify what the rule is. I can tell you what the rule is. I'm going to do the base archive missions and that's it. Anything else, not allowed. I'm amazed actually that on a Sunday, who else is on? Is anyone else on at this time? See, stop doing that. So the Legacy Zero. Everyone start pestering people. Not for this though. Actually, don't. That's stupid. Maybe they'll happen. They're probably up. It's probably Sunday. They're knackered. Sounds a bit overly needy now. It's because I'm bored and I'm thinking of things to do. Oh, hold on. Degrees, right, 30 degrees. Oh my god, we're stopping at 30 degrees. That's what's going to happen. And I'll go off. And I'll make the thumbnail in like 10 minutes maybe. I'll come back. I can't believe Fusion's not about. Or Sword or... I suppose it is... I suppose it is the morning, is it? Let's not be too... like that. Then I've just said I've been needy and then I've been more needy after it. How dare you not come on weekend? How dare you not come on a weekday? No, that's the same. That's worse. Shut up. Why is my life support? Oh, okay, I get you. That's why I'm dying slowly. You don't need it. Look, I've got 3,000 dioxide. Look, what? I was on 31. I swear I was on 30. Oh yeah, it's alright. I looked at it and it said 6:59. I was thinking of minutes. I thought it just ticked on. Oh my god, 18 hours. Both my original last playthroughs have bored me that much I have to quit. I'm not quitting. I'll come back. I'm just going to do simultaneous 3 different games. Gaming Mike. Got closer, haven't I? Anyway, Gaming Mike. In a minute, when I get to 30 degrees, which sounds like it's not in a minute, I'm going to go out and come back in again. Start a new save. I'm actually doing it a lot. I've committed now. I've said it. Not this one. I'll come back occasionally. I know I'm 18 hours and it seems really close, but it seems really far away at this today. I can get in. How many hours? I can go till 5. Like any other day. Oh, Ballisticola. Everything's Ballisticola. I've taken the name. No one else wanted it. It's like if you choose a name that is impossible for anyone else to have, then you can have anything on anything. Twitter, Google, well, any, you know. I've not done Instagram. That's not happening. I'm not going to do Facebook. I can't be bothered with Facebook. I use other people's. No, I don't really use anyone. I play a game on someone used to play. Go down to 17. Yeah, like I've gone a couple of percent. Oh, my bloody hands. Anyway, have you missed me this week? You've missed the ill part of me this week. Thank God. I don't know actually, were you here earlier? Were you here on Monday? Not Monday, you couldn't have been here on Monday, I wasn't here. Tuesday? I don't know. It's bad. Right, so I've gone through the main rules. Let's stop a second because I'm... Right, so none of this inventory stuff. Hold on, what's it called? Slots. No slot upgrades, there you go. Should have said that. It was easier than saying no slot upgrades. Oh, you know, exosuit. I can back that out. Slot. Because upgrades, right. So start with default. I can't have any upgrades apart from the ones I build. So I can't have any of that. I can't have any cargo. So that doesn't matter. Ship will be... Yeah, what was it? I was trying to work out yesterday. You get 4 slots in the default. In the other one, I was trying to find the world's worst ship the other day. 15 and 2. And it's a shuttle. I can hear a cat. It's Sunday, I can go and get them. Obviously that's the same. Exocraft. Right, that's that then. Let me just check something. Okay. Oh, actually I will check if... Notifications. Friend request received. I didn't... That was what I was looking for. Oh look, he's on. Oh, that's what I'll do then. Quick, I'll come back in a second. Right, I won't tweet out the rules to this, because I'll just tell everyone as I'm doing it. But I will make the thumbnail when I get to 30. No, I'm not. I can't wait. I haven't got that time. I've had enough of waiting around all this week. Save point. There we go. We are saved at 31 degrees. And we are turning it off. Right. Because Fusion's about. I'll get him on. And we're going to start the new chapter. That's a funny looking animal just then. It's purple, look, they're not all brown. That's blue. That's sort of... Is this what they look like on this planet? A fish, an animal, a crab, another fish. None of them kill you. What about the attacking? Yeah, they have you. Diet, preserved meat. I mean, the technology these animals got. It's there, preserving meat all day. Right. So then. So thank you to Mario, thank you to Ponestream, thank you to Lava, thank you to Mike. I'll be back in a minute for another one. I have to eat as well. It's probably good timing, really. I get Fusion on. And, oh God, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be looking for hyperdrives for about a month. That's what I'm going to be doing if I survive. Sounds good. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. and I'll accept Mike. If it is Mike, it's not a coincidence. I'll be back in a minute. Bye bye.